Imagine looking up at the night sky tonight. The moon rises as it always has, familiar, comforting, but then something feels wrong. It is too large, or too red, or moving far too fast across the sky. The moon you have known all your life is gone. In its place, another world. This is not science fiction. This is a thought experiment that cuts to the heart of gravity, tides, climate, and survival. Tonight, we ask a dangerous question. What if we swapped our moon with other planets? For over 4 billion years, the moon has been Earth's silent partner. It steadies our planet. It pulls our oceans. It shapes our days. Now imagine that balance snapping in an instant. No warning, no transition. One moment, the familiar moon orbits Earth. The next, it vanishes. And something else takes its place. The sky becomes a laboratory, and Earth becomes the experiment. To understand what happens next, we must first understand what the moon truly does. Our moon is massive, but not too massive. Distant, but not too distant. Its gravity stabilizes Earth's tilt, keeping seasons predictable. Its pull creates tides, stirring oceans and regulating climate. Its slow orbit gently breaks Earth's rotation, giving us a 24-hour day. Now imagine replacing it, not with another moon, but with an entire planet. Each planet brings its own gravity, its own mass, its own consequences, and Earth will feel every one of them. First, imagine replacing the moon with Mars. At first glance, Mars seems almost reasonable, rocky, solid, familiar, but Mars is more than 8 times more massive than the moon. The moment Mars appears in lunar orbit, Earth reacts. Tides rise higher than any in recorded history. Coastal cities flood within hours. Entire shorelines vanish. Earth's crust bends under unfamiliar stress. Fault lines slip. Volcanoes awaken across the planet. The night sky glows red, an ever-present reminder that gravity does not negotiate. Mars's gravity pulls Earth closer. Earth pulls back. Over time, both orbits decay. This does not end with balance. It ends with collision. A planetary impact powerful enough to boil oceans, strip atmospheres, and melt continents. Life does not adapt. It ends. Now imagine something worse. Replace the moon with Venus. Venus is nearly Earth's twin in size, but similarity is not safety. The moment Venus takes the moon's place, gravity overwhelms stability. Tides no longer rise and fall. They surge across continents. Oceans slosh violently from one hemisphere to the other. Earth's rotation slows. Days stretch longer. Weeks pass without night. Earth's axial tilt destabilizes. Seasons vanish. Climate systems collapse. Earth and Venus become locked together. A binary planet system. 2 worlds trapped in mutual destruction. Eventually they merge. The result is not Earth, not Venus. Just a molten, hostile world where life never returns. Now consider Mercury. Smaller, deceptively harmless. But Mercury is still more than 4 times the moon's mass. Its presence triggers relentless tidal forces. Mega tsunamis circle the globe again and again. Earth's rotation becomes unpredictable. Days shorten, then lengthen. The sky becomes chaotic as Mercury races across it, faster than the moon ever moved. Life survives at first. Civilization does not. Infrastructure collapses. Agriculture fails. Human history ends quietly beneath an unstable sky. And then there is no comparison at all. Replace the moon with Jupiter. Jupiter is not simply a planet. It is a gravitational titan, more massive than all other planets combined. The instant Jupiter appears where the moon once orbited, Earth's fate is sealed. The planet's gravity tears Earth apart. Oceans lift into space. The crust fractures. The mantle erupts outward. Earth does not orbit Jupiter. It becomes debris, a brief ring of dust and fire around a giant world that barely notices our destruction. This is not extinction. This is annihilation. Now step back to reality. In the real universe, Earth's moon is almost impossibly well placed, large enough to stabilize Earth's tilt, small enough not to destroy us, close enough to shape tides, far enough to keep coastlines intact. Scientists believe the moon formed from a colossal collision early in Earth's history, a violent beginning that produced long-term stability. Swap it with almost anything else, and that stability disappears. The chain reaction is always the same. First, immediate gravitational disruption, tides surge, the crust destabilizes, then orbital instability. Earth's rotation and tilt begin to wobble. Next, climate collapse. Seasons fail, ecosystems unravel. Geological catastrophe follows, earthquakes, volcanoes, crustal tearing. Finally, planetary merger or destruction. Earth ceases to be Earth. Every step follows the laws of physics. There is no escape clause, no cinematic rescue. The moon is not just a feature of the night sky. It is a guardian, a regulator, a silent force holding chaos at bay. We rarely think about it, but without it, Earth would not be Earth. This thought experiment reveals a deeper truth. Life depends not just on being in the right place, but on having the right companions. In a universe filled with violent worlds, Earth's moon may be one of the rarest arrangements of all. So tonight, when you see the moon rise, remember this: it could have been different, very different, and if it were, you would not be here to look up at it. But that leads to another question. What if Earth had no moon at all? And what kind of world would rise in its absence?